gonna start today is by watching the intro movie. At YouTube Music. It. I gotta sign in. Suck a fat one. Is it this one? No. That is... trailer. Might be this one. I think so. Okay. All right. Okay, that's that. And maximize this. We're going to start by watching the intro cinematic. Let me make sure that this is at... oh, that's at the 140. I need highest possible quality. Version of it, I don't think. Cool. Alright, so I watched it that way because I had already seen it in game.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
And I didn't want to replay the tutorial. And I am picking up right where that cinematic leaves off.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Which spends most of their time on the road in search for their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press that left stick.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
I think the music is a little overpowering.
Did he know they eat?
At least it's overpowering the dialogue.
Living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Whoa!
Got this down to 40. Not really noticing a change. Whatever.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
And this game is still gorgeous. Wow.
We going? Help me! Help!
The old man got it. Right in the shoulder.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So there's a double click of the left stick for the horse. Oh, there you are. When on road, hold A while steering. Guess that walks to the path.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Got a lump of bread today.
Should have read that tooltip, but whatever.
Gran told me about the Fullscreen. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arsehole. Well, he started
shit in a
twisting and
blowhole.
squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sold you their back.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
He came to his senses. Like, fuck, I'm outnumbered.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Like any conversations. Okay.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I don't think I need any of this right now.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Your breath sours my beer. Options mark with mark. Use the sign of Axii. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will, to charm more stubborn individuals who otherwise resist during conversations. Invest in delusion or in the delusion ability character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
You want to begin the Gwent tutorial. Let's do it. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. In, draw 10 cards. But this will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. So use these wisely. This is a unit card, and the number on the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay, so where's that number? This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row of the battle on the battlefield where the card can be placed. Okay. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cade Weenie Siege Expert. Special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same row. Okay. Weather cards are types of special card. Reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. You reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Oh, there's 3 types. So the ice one weakens the sword icon, whatever that shit is. Night. Night weakens range, and I guess water weakens catapults. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and withdraw. So let's skip that row. Let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. This is the opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand. Press A again to place it on the battlefield. Can I not inspect the card? Go with this dude right here. Siegfried. We're on the same side, Witcher. You realize this one day. Okay. Number on the left. While your icon shows the current total strength. Okay. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values. Oh, okay. Total strength and total strength for the row. Notice that. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can press and hold Y. You can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. The round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. On its turn. Ooh, so he's got a catapult. So let's use the weather card. Nullify it. Nullifies it and me. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Okay. 5 and 5. Let's go with 6. I once made a prisoner vomit his own entrails. Ah, good times. What? Looks like my hand is stronger. Opponent has passed. Your turn. I mean, I'm already winning, so I can pass by holding Y. Life gems. The player who loses a round also loses the life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. Oh, okay. Interesting. My turn. Now this is where the computer's gonna fry me, I guess. He's got one card, is 2 power. Yep. I've got no more cards, so I'm gonna pass. It's even. Computer humbled me mad quick. There's no shame in passing and letting the opponent win the round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These are powerful cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. The tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. That's cool.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
There's only 2 rounds, period. There's no tiebreaker. But the idea is to win them both. Wait. Interesting. Maybe not. Maybe that was just the tutorial like that.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Mangy, huh?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You know Jen or Yen.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Got his name already. I guess I'll meet him again. Is this dude Vesemir ready to go?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Is that fiend from Philadelphia?
See you later, Vesemir.
Nothing worse than a Philadelphia fiend.
Done drinking?
These guys are definitely from Philadelphia.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. 3 against 1.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, damn. How do you lock onto this guy?
Pathetic.
Damn, with a UFC knee. Oh, is that how you lock on? Right trigger? Right stick?
Nice beating you.
Meow. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yen. Get out of here, Roach. The game state will automatically save when you reach certain milestones in the story. So you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Let's take your word for it.
Hey, slower.
You raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Upon you.
D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
What do you mean?
Man, this game is still pretty.
I knows what I knows. Elsie bears her rump of brackets. Poor.
Oh, gotta go this way. I guess the auto run trips up when there's a fork in the road like that.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Dismount. Oh, I gotta hold it. Way too much. Go settings. I did mouse. Hold on. Mouse. Controller. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Did I do it? Gain one ability point, press start, go to the character panel and learn your new ability. Okay. Do that later as well.
Come on. Giddy up.
Make the horse jump. Is it making me do this? Maybe not.
Let's go.
Come on, horse. Oh, that's attack. I keep pressing attack. B is jump. There you go. B is jump. There you go. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Slow now.
Come on, pups. I see you. I gotta pan this camera back a little bit. Can I pull the camera back? Oh well.
Barbarians.
Barbarians.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
See? Can't be nice.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Looks like they fixed the hair. Get a new ability. Start and then go to character. Okay. You have gained a certain number of experience points. You advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Okay, got it. An ability color indicates which branch it belongs to. Use the thumbstick to select the ability. Develop it. Oh, gotcha. Fast attack, strong attack, defense, marksman. Muscle memory. Fast attack it is. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in an open ability slot. Alright, so select it, then move it. Okay, easy enough. You can deactivate abilities at any time and activate others in this place. All right. You have your horse come to you. Okay. Taught me that already.
Goltais Griffin is Angal.
Eptorp. Poor dark and
Estreda. Arsandian Cardad.
Es diese Ring.
We must requisition it. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Sounds like a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Ask the hunter where he found the bodies.
Bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Craftsmiths can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmith forge weapons, armor, make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to the craftsman of the right type and skill level, and have them craft the item for you. Okay.
This was Irish. Korpaili of Serit smart.
Serit styling key?
Oh! Go on, Enkazer!
What? Now what? Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly to them, or directly from one location to another. Walk up to a signpost and press A to pass travel. Gotcha.
Heil Kerzayer!
Alright.
The plague!
There you go, find a hunter. Oh, this is the camera.
Run, Roach.
Oh, he's doing aggro. It popped up in a mini map though. Whatever.
Sheath your sword, Vatger.
Yes.
Where the howling? Where the wolves at? How do you? Go scheme. Look around. Photo mode. Nothing about the camera, huh? I feel like this camera's way too close. Just Google this real quick. Options, gameplay, and set the camera distance. So it's gameplay. Gameplay, then exploration camera distance. Is that it? There we go. That is so much better.
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
What do you want?
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well,
pay up.
Was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
I'll find your box, but not right now.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
When one of your quests is updated, the notification will appear at the left side of your screen. If you are not currently tracking the quest, you can... Is that clicking left stick to start tracking it? Spinning move. If a fight proves too difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day.
Damn.
What are the health items?
What now?
Ah, there you go. Up. What? He stopped moving. Or responding, rather. Did I run out of stamina? What was that? Here are your currently equipped items. Here are other items currently in your possession. Select the tab to show the items by type. Here you'll find information about your most important character stats. To equip an item, select and press A. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in other categories. That tab shows food items and items for Roach. This tab shows oils, potions, and bombs. That shows weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small items. Description by holding left stick. Description. You can see how a given item will look on Garrow. Just press X. That'll preview it. Using this preview option, you can see how items will look, which you cannot equip yet. To choose the order in which items will be shown. Like so many things to the same button. So many actions. To see your character's stats, hold right trigger or press right trigger? Hold it or press it? Go to the stats. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Temporary lowers the required level of items by 2. Tawny Owl. Is that it? Oh, that is a potion. So I've got to equip it first. And then from here. No. Hold up. Equip it. And then I gotta go here and press. Hey, how do you use it from here? Or can you not? Oh, there we go. Anyway. Why did it switch targets? It's kind of weird to switch targets on me like that, but they're all dead now. All right. Getting a handle on the combat. Must have been Ghost of Tsushima. When you call the horse, It follows you anyway. Either Ghost of Tsushima or one of the Assassin's Creed.
Giddy up.
Freak.
Whoa, hold up. What did you say to me?
Come on.
Ask the
I
hunter.
think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Run, Roach.
Is this the hunter's house? No, this is the herbalist.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night, through the woods, in wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Oof.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Looking for trouble? Good woman.
Come on.
Is this the road to Vizine?
To your grave, more like.
That was Bran. Or
The
Bram.
plague!
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Witcher senses.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
What is he, drunk? Why is he zigzagging?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, these guys are big. They're like mastiffs. Oh, there's more. Oh, never mind.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in
Oh,
the
shit.
stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Yeah, he assumed.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
He assumed he was a werewolf.
Through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
But he's just gay. I'm a freak.
A storm, damn it.
I'm a freak, he says. Man, the lighting, the visuals, everything is so nice in this game.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Close.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Made a camp in the middle of the road. Okay, I guess. Marker broken bridge. Oh, here it is.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Yeah, that was kind of close. Oh, I remember this. Okay. We're about to find out why the griffin is attacking. Is it up here? Yeah. When jumping over large gaps, hold B during your leap.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witch's Code. For good reason, proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, and visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Okay. Anything worth looting here?
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Oh, it's Pat. Never seen nor watched The Witcher. This looks neat. Yeah, this is awesome. So I remember some of this stuff from when I first played this game. What is it, 12 years ago? 11 years ago? When it first came out. But it's like I'm playing this game for the first time all over again. I remember certain things. I gotta go this way to find my bait. Oh, what is that, a power?
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
You're gonna really enjoy what this game has in store. Tell you what. Oh. Is the storyline and the gameplay mechanics better than the last one? 1000%. This game's story actually makes sense. Crimson Desert, not so much. The only thing that's kind of weird about this game's controls is it plays like a game from 2015. The controls are a little goofy, not as tight. But combat doesn't suck. And you're gonna quickly see how much better this story is. This story is so good. And when I say this story, there's so many stories in this game. So many. Where's the map? How do I get to the map? From the quest? Or... you find information about your quest. If you have accepted multiple quests, use up or down or the thumbstick to move them around. Toss a coin. You like the song? Honestly, that song was the worst part of the show. I mean, the show was pretty bad. The show was actually not pretty bad. It was very bad. That show only had one good episode. From like, or out of like 4 or 5 seasons, one good episode. And that was episode 1 of season 2. Everything else was garbage. How do I bring up the map? Character. Oh, right in the middle. I don't know why I looked right past it. Alright, guys, so I gotta go straight north. Okay.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
That song. Try to turn The Witcher to High School Musical, and this story is the furthest thing from. Oh, this game's universe. It's the furthest thing from High School Musical.
Whoa there, Roach.
What next? Flood?
Come on, Roach.
All right. Listen, I never noticed that skeleton before. You never liked those movies? Nobody likes those movies. Nobody likes those movies, Pat. And that's why you got it on your phone? Alright, here we go. Hold X to dive and B to swim towards the surface. Got it. Keep an eye on your breath meter. Oh, there they are. Belly not true. Okay, did I only need one? Grab a couple just in case.
Should talk to Vesemir.
So, getting you caught up on the story. That griffin we found, or that griffin carcass we found, was the carcass of one of the 2 breeding pairs, or mating pairs, or mating griffin pair. So they some soldiers got drunk near the nest. And while they were drunk, they decided to kill one of them, which happened to be the female. And because of that, the male is now flying around terrorizing the locals. Randomly killing people, killing their horses. So the local government contracted me to kill.
That's it, Roach.
Kill that griffin. But in investigating, kind of learned why it's attacking.
Faster.
So, as you can tell, you get a quest, but then there's two sides to that coin.
Let's go.
And then you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice in a lot of the quests on how it'll go. Which is amazing. I love this game.
Whoa there, Roach.
You a fool?
See, now that other
We eat
game
myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
has me
Taken all
reprogrammed,
day.
and I'm pressing X whenever I want to jump. That game did a lot of damage. Now I gotta deprogram away from that game. Poor thing, yeah. You stand with the griffin? Griffins are cool.
Come on, Roach.
Yes.
I gotta turn off tutorials. That's getting annoying now. Is it under options, gameplay, tutorials off?
Vermeer snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
What did you say? Who told you that?
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
They knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Not yet.
Later, Vesemir.
Let's buy some heating items.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Ooh, you got chickens. The hound loves eating chickens. He will eat all the chickens in this place. Wait, how much money do I have? 15. This costs 42. What about bread? Not enough coin for bread. Alright, should be good enough.
Farewell.
Eat every chicken in this place. Alright, Vesemir, let's go do this.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I don't want to go to the countryside now.
See you later, Vesemir.
Let's save first. The countryside is always better, Pat.
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Let's do it.
Your gran told me about this.
Let's go.
Nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
Yeah, is Vesemir running? Yeah, is he running? Where's your horse?
Down sits in the old oak tree.
Yo, he is out.
Run, Roach.
Yo, he ran like a marathon runner.
Come on.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
There you go.
That stench.
It's about to dive! It's fast! this shit. Don't let it get away!
Oh, it is running off. Crash and burn, baby.
I like that silver.
Here we go.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Live and learn.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
So kinda had to do this part. Sometimes the game makes a choice for you. So the Griffin has to die because it already started killing people and it won't stop now. It's part of the story that it has to die. Yeah.
That's it, Roach.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Did I not draw from it already? Or are these reusable? I don't remember. Alright, so question. I've told you about a mod called Paleo Arc, right? I believe so.
Giddy up.
I believe you told me about Paleo Arc. But now I don't remember if we were talking about the game Paleo. But yeah, they did start it. And the guys that started it were these soldiers right here that I'm currently helping. There was a group of these soldiers here that got drunk and killed the Griffin. And then these guys hired me because those soldiers were found dead.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
But this guy...
What?
That guy was talking to this dude the first time I came here. And he has to bring the military food. He originally said that he would provide 40 sacks of grain or something like that. Right? So he's offering 40. The captain said, to be fair, he said, just bring me 30. 10 less sacks than the farmer was offering. So then he leaves. I come back here and he brought the 30 sacks, but they're moldy. That's why the captain was upset. He cut him a break, but then the farmer still did the military dirty. No more Captain Nice Guy, huh?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Am I taking the gold?
No more. Please, no more.
So
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade?
so as punishment, they're whipping his ass.
No more. Please, no more.
All right, well, let me see it. They're whipping him.
Mercy, please. No more. Please,
Listen
no
to the whip.
more.
Listen to the whip.
Mercy, please.
Where's the whip sound? Oh, they're not gonna do it again? He's getting whipped. Alright, prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. Whipping his ass back there. That's hilarious. The Griffin should have lived, I agree. But at this point, there's no turning back, given the circumstances. Because that Griffin right now is killing innocent people. So... oh, I should go this way and do another quest that I just remembered about.
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade?
Stop!
Go, go.
quest this way. Secondary precious cargo. So for this quest, on the other side of this little bridge there, there's a merchant who was carrying some precious cargo when he was riding through here. Those ghouls that are walking around there, I guess, spooked his horse and carriage, and he lost his precious cargo somewhere in this swamp. I gotta go find it for him. So right now I'm using my Witcher powers to see if I can find traces of where it went. What's this? That's just an explodable. Same there. Got too close to the bees. Not the bees. Oh, there it is.
Here's the cart.
So, fun fact. The horse has an arrow. The horse was shot at.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
See that?
Cart's riddled with arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Interesting. He didn't mention this. That bastard. Slice that fool out of his shoes.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Very interesting. Look around for evidence of the attack. What's this?
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
This guy is the merchant. The other dude is not the merchant. Well, let's sort this out. So the guy that gave me the quest said he was the merchant, and he lost his wagon. Yeah, it says merchant. He's no merchant. But he's got a bow on his back.
Oh, and you find the box?
Seen through your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding. Like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing this guy. My roach, let's get him.
Move it.
What now, you piece of filth?
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer. Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Nope.
Hey, soldier. Waiting on a late transport by any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifned set out to command headquarters for medicine. He has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him. And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
Your soldiers falling sick? What with?
I do not know. I do not ask. Those who take an interest are usually sent straight to the front.
Interesting. I know someone who can help.
Gotta say, I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here. So you'll remember and tell others that Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
This fucking guy gave us a cute story about how he was saving people with the medicine, but at the same time he killed a guy who was just delivering a package. He lied to me once. Pretty sure that was another lie he was telling me. Alright, let's go see if our herbalist can help the soldiers. Map. See if I can remember where the herbalist is at. Ah, right here. Custom waypoint. No, not boss.
Giddy up.
Would be cool if I can watch them hang that guy. Man, I love this game. This game is so good. Oh, wait. I'm following the wrong marker. I gotta go this way to follow the road.
Go.
Why doesn't that show on my mini-map? You remove it. Oh, you remove it. There you go. Still doesn't show on my mini-map. Interesting. Either way, I'm here. Alright, so there's gonna be two choices to make here. There's a girl with brain damage. And I gotta choose if I want to give her a Witcher potion that can or cannot help. And I also gotta ask her to see if she can help the soldiers. Where's the girl? There she is. I can't talk to her, so I gotta talk to her.
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
Hold on. Secondary quest. Oh, I gotta select. Brew a dose of swallow. So is. Oh, I see. Potions. Thunderbolt. Maybe I gotta turn tutorials back on. I don't know how to brew something. Ooh, a dose of swallow. Am I doing that here? Oh, alchemy. Potions, swallow, missing ingredients. I need dwarven spirit, I got the Drowner Brain. Saladin 5.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Alright, so the herbalist. That's not it. I need Dwarven Spirit. Here we are. I have 295. Man, this is expensive. And then Saladins, I need 5. Alchemy. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Here you can find the description of the item you created. Okay.
Farewell.
So now that I have... Take the potion to the herbalist, okay. You should have another dialogue option. Got a potion for Lena.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Oh, I thought it was a choice. I thought I had to choose whether to give her the potion or not. Okay.
Yes?
Okay. I guess the option
Farewell.
for her to help the soldiers will become available, I think. After the Lena situation resolves itself in a couple of days. Okay. So, let's go see a man about a horse. Find out from here. Let's talk to these guys about their quests. Hey Pat, you still there?
Giddy up. Move it.
So what is this quest? Are you starting to see why? I don't know if you remember when we saw the trailer for Witcher 4. Why I was kind of like, what is this crap? Because you can see the level of preparation that Geralt makes, and Geralt is the main character of The Witcher, of the Witcher series. The level of preparation he makes about everything. And then the main character in The Witcher 4, which is Ciri, who is in this game, just does things willy-nilly, at least in that trailer. And I'm like, that's not what a Witcher does. Plus, like, in that trailer, she was way older than she ever was in this game. And it's almost like she learned nothing. This game is amazing. What's this guy's quest?
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well?
Ooh.
First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
I love this quest. Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Devil by the well. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is one of the most memorable quests for me in this whole game. I love this one. Wait, I'm over here running off in the wrong direction because it didn't auto-activate that quest.
Come on.
This is our hunter buddy. Abandoned village.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
There was something interesting the guy said about the ghost and how he was afraid it'll come kill. I don't remember if he said son or daughter. Like, I kind of remember what this quest is about. Kind of, sorta. Like, I mean, the resolution. I know what this quest is about. But there was something interesting about what he was saying and why he's afraid of the ghost. Especially since we just found out that it only appears at certain hours or certain times. It's not like the ghost is always here. But first, we must fill our pockets with all the things. I don't think there's an inventory cap. Probably loot until our fingers fall off. Nah, doesn't seem like there's a cap. Pat, I'm gonna hire you to come loot for me. I know you're good at that. I wonder. There you go. I have to push that stuff out the way. All right. What's this red stuff? Examine.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Grass around the well scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Noon wraith.
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Read the entry about noon wraiths in your bestiary. Okay. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Bestiary closing. Specters. Devil by the well. The residents of White Orchard have suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies had trampled their spring planting. A griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotten icing on his painful And the rotten icing on this painful cake. A noon wraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and the noon wraith is a demanding opponent. He can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating a mirror image of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Yarden sign could also be needed to trap her and force her to take on material form. Gotcha. Kind of sort of remember that. Alright. So I need the magic trap. Then I also got to read about noon wraiths. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labor at midday, at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. Vlad Raymond, peasants and their customs. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their wedding. Driven mad with pain and anger, they wander the field searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or turned veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Okay, so there's an item.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood.
Yellowed diary.
A journal. Might be useful.
Shit, I gotta read a fucking journal. It happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the Count of Vezima. Listed all the harm he's done, or all the harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quickly enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk, with nary a thought of repayment. Now he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now he finally got what he begged Melitel for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all of our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom, Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my minds, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plowed nor hose. And then we ought return it to the merchant over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. So that's like, that the woman? They said the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
So, who got stabbed?
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Someone was dragged. It's the guy that got burned outside?
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Interesting. Do that last. Let's check out these houses first. What am I supposed to find in here? Maybe I checked in here already? Yep. Boy, there was nothing to check in there. That's what it is.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Handprint.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Wide pelvis, small jump. Need to cremate the remains. Was she wearing the... Gotta jump down there.
Alright, here goes nothing. found the thing. What is this? Take all. Is that all?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Oh, that was just an air pocket. I have to go this way. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. Take diagrams to the craftsmen with the proper skill to have them craft the item for you. What item? He hung somebody here too. Ooh, master item. What do I need?
Moon dust bomb, specter oil. That's what I need. Can I make specter oil? I'm gonna have to come back.
Go, go.
Where can I get specter oil from? My herbalist? The big pack of deer.
Come on. Slow now. Whoa. Let's go.
Still here where your internet's acting up? No worries. And thanks for still being here.
Slow now.
Even though you have like technical difficulties. I'm hoping that this lady can make the oil for me. Since I can't make it.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
It doesn't make oils. Or does she? Arenaria. There you go. Now I can make it. I don't know if she made it. Oh, duh.
Farewell.
I could have made it the whole time. I just didn't have the items. I went into my inventory and then I went into. Yo, these tutorials. I gotta turn this shit off again. Option, gameplay, tutorials. So what I did was I went into my inventory and then I went into this tab here and I didn't have it in the oils tab. I gotta keep reminding myself that to make them, I gotta go in here into the alchemy tab where I have the oils. All right, Roach. Let's go back and whoop a ghost. Had to come here anyway to buy the item.
Come on.
Horse is not the smartest. Oh my God. Roach follows a very fidgety, path. Almost like he's struggling to decide which way he wants to go to when you have him on auto gallop or auto gallop. Here we go. Burn the body.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
All right, now I've got oils. Use. Oh, that's right. That's a trapper.
She's gone. For good.
All right, here we go. I am back. Keep hitting Y to dismount. All right, dude.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. but I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least. For luck.
What do you give me? An amethyst.
Faster.
So our herbalist is tied to this somehow. So let's go pay her a visit. To the west.
Let's go.
Run, Roach.
Yes?
Visiting her a lot. Ever know a woman named Claire?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Give me crowns. Oh. And fruit. And petals. And mushrooms. I think I know what that is. Let's head towards...
Move it.
Did she spit on me? Huck to her.
Freak.
Yes! Of what?
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that line again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
He said the Emperor wet himself. New order for a plow. Fuck, I'm grabbing all of these side quests.
The plague!
Damn deer stick the bark off the trees again.
Don't touch me.
What I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna save it here. Pick it back up tomorrow. Oh man, I love this game. With the little kid had a song about the Emperor peeing himself. That shit was hilarious. Get away from that saw though, because
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban
May the
now.
sunshine upon you.
D-E-R-V-A-N.
Heard what you're
Not
for against
Goidemar.
with our man.
Looking for trouble.
park right here. Oh man, I love this game. I'm gonna 100% this game. Let me see, is there a way to track in game all the things? Characters, books, tutorial. Maybe not. Oh, this game is so good. I can't wait to play some more tomorrow. And then we're gonna 100%. The plan is to 100% the main game. And then we're gonna move into the expansions that I've never ever played. I hear the Blood and Wine expansion is really good, and that was like vampire themed. Oh, I can't wait. All right, I am gonna go to bed. Thank you guys all for watching. If you're new to the channel, karate chop that subscribe button, that follow button on YouTube. And I'll be back tomorrow. Good night all. Good night, Pat.